Give me a while, let me set up, yeah. Hello, hello. Hi, Haruhi. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I'm ready. Let's start. There we go. Let's go, let's go. Wow, the last time I streamed, my luck was insanely good. I don't know if I can top that actually. But that was a crazy sequence of hands. Okay. This shape is a bit weird. Because for 1-2-2, I'm gonna have to end up cutting these two 1S later, I think. Now I have 3 pairs, which is even weirder. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this shape. I feel like I should keep that for now. For now, I think it's this, because I do think that it gives me options to pivot to things like Tanyao, pivot to Qidui. If I draw my 4th pair, I can honestly consider going for Qidui. I have the lucky skin. Hey, that's true. I have the lucky skin, but it's not this one though. The lucky skin was the other one. I feel like it's still gonna be 1S here. It doesn't backfire too much. Alright. Everybody's hand is faster than mine, so I'm gonna have to be prepared that I'm not gonna win this hand and to just start keeping safe tiles against other players. Yeah, he's dropping 6-8M Kanzang. Oh, okay. Feel like I can do this first because I have this shit now, and I do think I want to play my hand if I draw something near the 5p. A lot of ways to get into Tenpai here. How do you know their hands are faster? They are throwing a lot of middle tiles. And they are Tadashing a lot of middle tiles like this from their hands, see? So their hands are progressing much faster. Like people don't usually do this until... People don't usually do that unless it's painful. Time pin Ipe Godora. Yep, Tamaten this. People don't normally do this unless their hand is like very fast. Or gonna be in Tenpai already. That's why they can start getting rid of all of the tiles like that. But luckily it's cheap. And I'm still Tenpai, so I will just... I'm in Tenpai anyway, so I'll probably just push anything. Tenpai for 8k as well. Oh well. At least it was cheap. Alright. Potentially my pair. Potentially my pair for this. For Pinfu. Some chances of Sanshoku as well. With the 456 or the 567. Alright, I'm definitely gonna keep that. I'm gonna get rid of this. It seems a bit weird, but I do want to I don't want to keep the possibility of drawing 3p in mind. In that case, I can discard this. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay. Now I do this to fix the... Now I do this to fix the Sun Enchant ship. To fix the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ship. Like this. Ish. And then if I draw this... I mean... Cannot really fix it. Not really to fix it lah, but... I think dropping the 3 when I have the 6 isn't that bad here. I can still... Like, yeah, see, I had the 5, 5, 6, 6, 7 shape here. Ipeko shape.
Reach.
A lot of ways to play it. Alright. This is Dora, so it's a bit scary. Might need to Mamashi this actually. I don't feel good about cutting this 5p here. It can't be that he had a like 467p shade and then he cut the 4p early. Alright. Oh, okay. Not 5p then, I guess. Have you watched Saki? I wish cute girls play Mahjong, but every time I go to a Mahjong parlor, it's just old guys playing. Oh yeah. I watched a bit of Saki. But let me think. I watched a bit of Saki, but I don't... Yeah, I didn't watch all of it. I think the winning animations are cool. Okay. What if I just retreat on this? Would be okay, right? I don't think it would be the worst play in the world. Let's just Damaten this first. I can double than this because I mean people who draw the Shah might still discard it here. And I can upgrade this weight later. But alright, this is fine too. But I am planning to go to the Mahjong parlor sometime in September. Yeah, sometime in September. I'm planning to go to a Mahjong parlor in Japan and make a video on like things that you should or shouldn't do out there. Those kind of things. I think I'll make for good video. It doesn't feel right here. But I think it's still 6S because it doesn't put me in. It doesn't back Shantan for me. Like I can still draw 3P to declare retreat. If I draw 1 4P, I can still. Like drawing 1 4P here is still okay because I can just retreat on 3M, Suji trap the 3S. It's still fine. Keep the 3M over the 6M because Dora is 4M. I'd rather have a 3-4 shape than a 4-6 shape. Alright. Wow. Yeah, his hand is starting to form. That's why he Tadashi this. His hand is gonna be ready soon, I think. Might need to Saki this, actually. Might need to Sakigiri this. Oh, 3P, 8P. Okay. Yeah, I think his hand is about there already. If you can Tadashi 3P here and then a 8-9P here. This hand isn't strong though. It's not a very good retreat. It's not a very good Tao to retreat. There's only one out left. If you're a noob, is it worth it to drill efficiency? Absolutely. Because you have to. Because I think efficiency is kind of like the basics, right? You can't, and you need that before you learn other advanced concepts. So the thing is, I think the original weight of the 3S just isn't that good here. I would rather keep the 5P in my hand and then hedge towards something like Itzu. Yeah, alright. That plus, I think everybody's hand was a lot faster than mine. I don't think there was any sense in trying to win on the last 3S there. Okay, so it's 2S first, followed by the 9M. So the 9M is more important to his hand than this 2S. So I need to keep that in mind. I think I would assume that when he pawns his Haku, right, he has something, right? That's why I'm focusing mainly on him. I throw this first. He's less likely to have this, otherwise he would have pawned the first one. That's why. But I still want to keep it around for one turn just in case I draw it. If I draw this second tone, this solves the problem of me having like, these two pairs in my hand. Because usually when you can pawn the tone, then it makes it easier to pawn like a future 9p on later streets. Alright. Efficiency alone will carry you into Go Room. If you play East, yeah, true. In fact, you don't even need to play East. He'll carry you into Jade Room regardless. Regardless of whether you play East games or South games. Wow. Should be safe into him because of the early 7S. But yeah, this is tough. Guess it's just 9p, 9p. And I hope this 7p doesn't deal into 7p. Okay. I don't think I can cut the 5S or the 5M though. So I think I'm just gonna have to cut the 8-9M here into him. And then I'll be waiting on Shampon if this fits in, but better than nothing. But he's faster, once again. Well, that's not good. Yeah, today all of their hands are just a lot faster than mine. It's very difficult to force out hands. And yeah, this guy probably has like, he doesn't have Dong, he might have none. Okay, he doesn't have none, so that means it's one of these. Or the Chun. Which means it's very difficult for me to cut these. Yeah, now it's extremely difficult to cut these. I guess it's Shah. It could also just be Toy Toy without these, but it makes it much more likely that he wants one of these. So I need to just, yeah, I don't think I play this hand actually. I mean, when he makes this kind of play, he has something, and I don't think what I have is enough to fight his something because he's ahead of me in both speed and value. He thought for a while and discarded Shah. Okay, Haku is safe, so I'll cut the Haku now. You have to change the skin. Eh, true. I always just set it to random skin. I always set my skin to the random skin. I think maybe later I'll switch it back. Yeah, everybody's faster than me today. That's why it kind of restricted my hand. I can't really play the hand the way I want to play it. Coming out looking to say thanks for all the videos and knowledge sharing. It's really helped my growth as a player. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the support. I'm always very touched when people tell me this. When people tell me this, I'm always very touched. I don't know, you could do random skin, probably because I only have default. Ah. Okay. I was thinking between Haku and 6S, but I think it's a bit premature to throw this 6S. Just in case I draw into like 8S or 7S here. Alright. Now I think I fixed a pair here. If I end up drawing into any of these, I think I just fix the pair. I cut the 4p. I think it's still 4p here. Nice, you've been playing a lot lately. Road to Celestial. One step at a time. Yeah. Road to Saint 2 first, then Saint 3, then Celestial. At least that's the plan. Alright, I'm gonna cut this, and it gives me a lot of options, right? I mean, I don't think that Itsu's gonna. Let me think. It is tough because then I'll have to cut this, but I still think we go for it here. I still think we go for it. And then I get rid of this right now. In fact, maybe there's an argument for getting rid of the 8p earlier rather than the 7p because it's more dangerous. I was just trying to consider, like, for example, if I draw a second 8p, then I can cut 2p, 2p.
Reach.
But it might have been more worth it to just cut the 8p first.
Reach.
Alright, I can't push this into 2 reaches, so this is just a 4. Whatever, man. Alright. The game plan now is to just 4. Yeah, 6s we're doing. Game plan there was to just 4 and hope the dealer wins. Because if the dealer wins, his score drops, and then we get to play another game. This way is not bad either. It's just that actually this way might not be too bad because I'm not very far off from both of these. I can just aim for second place here. I don't think Itsu is that worth it to go for here. I mean, Itsu is nice and all, but with this kind of scoreline, I'd rather just get a quick hand. Just try to aim for a fast Tanyo. Because I don't need value. Or rather, I don't need that much value. Okay. Acceptable. Hmm. 3 9s are out. So is this. You playing this in emulator or nah, I'm playing this on Steam? I really need to force out something here. So I desperately need to draw tiles that connect one of these. Alright. Alright. I don't need Sanshoku. It's very marginal, but I think it's better to throw this. Cause drawing, if I was thinking like 3p here, I can draw 2p and 4p, and even if I do draw 2p, like yeah, I did throw the 1p, which might put me through 10, but it also gives me the option to cheat the 4p here, you know? This one's tough, man. I think it's 3p, cause these 2p are seen already. And then I can also draw into lower manzi for Ipeko. It's not the best way in the world, but I'll just take it. I also get some kind of fold equity by getting them to fold their hands.
Reach.
Alright. So there's Nakatsuji for N, but I don't know if they're gonna discard it.
Tsumo.
Yeah, not my day today. Plus I Kaburi because I'm the dealer. And he has 3 Dora.
Dora-san.
Alright.
Dora-ni.
And he has
Dora-san.
alright, and he has Baiman.
Baiman.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Today's a tough day. It's gonna be tough. I need to get Mangan somehow. I need to squeeze this guy. The best part is I don't even think I did anything wrong. But life is just like that. How do I turn this hand into a Mangan? I'm gonna throw Haku early, because it enables a lot of quick hands. The earlier I throw it, the less likely they can pawn it. I have to try and extract some value here, so I need to keep this around to try and get Sanshoku. Here's the Ura-san skin. Oh yeah. This is really not good. I mean, I have to go for Sanshoku at this point, right? I don't see any other way to get Mangan with this hand. I have to join the Dora and get Sanshoku. Because I don't think this hand is a Hon. I don't think pawning this, if I pawn this 9, I don't think it really does much. So I think I have to play the hand this way. Okay. I can draw 4S right now, then I have this complex shape. I have the not complex shape, I have a 2-4-6. Yeah, that's not good. His hand is fast. Too fast. Wow, I don't really like this. I don't really like this, because it makes my hand cheaper. I really don't like this. Yeah, his hand is fast as well. Guess I'm just cooked, huh? Yeah, bad draws.
Tsumo.
Yeah, can't do much. I really don't think I can do anything.
Tsumo. Tanyao. Dora.
I gonna Baiman Zumo.
勝利とはリスクと
Got
等価
Kaburi.
交換で手
There's
に
nothing
する
much I can do there. I think if I check my marker score, I don't think it'll be that bad here, right? I don't think I did anything wrong that hand or that game. I just gonna Zubot only. A. Which hand is the shitty hand? Oh, it's a shitty hand which I folded early because I put him on Tenpai, which I was right. Which is a very anti-marker play.
ロン いや悪いね
Yeah, I mean, I put this guy on Tenpai. That's why I played the way I did. I don't think it's wrong here. What did I do here? Eh? Okay. Sure. Alright, they really don't like this Itza, which is fine. I knew I couldn't throw this into 2 Ichis.
ロンいや悪いね
I don't think it's wrong though, to do the things I did. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I didn't do it in a single time except for this. I mean, it's like 1k3. So I don't think it's just... I don't think I played that badly. I think it's just unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, Maka didn't give me a good score that game, but I don't think it's wrong to play the way I did. Okay. Alright. Any tips for Mahjong newbie? Just focus on die efficiency first. And read RB1. RB1 is like the secret text for newer players. Actually, should have been this one first. No, actually no. It should still be none because there's one none out here already. I think this is fine. Alright. I'm gonna try and set up the Sanshoku here, so I think this 6S is slightly better. I'm gonna break the I break the pair from the strongest block first. Huh. I don't think my hand is good enough to fight him, so I think it's just a 4 route. I just 4 here, but he reached you on the honor down here, so I think it's much more likely that it's a Lianmen win. So knowing this, actually it doesn't really help me much here, does it? Yeah, I don't think it helps me much here. I think it's just AP and pray. Yikes. Alright, I mean I don't have another safe tile, so it's just this and pray. Alright.
リーチツモドラ
I only play 50 games in J South, but I only feel the skill level is very varied. You have games that is full of say 1 to 3 and some only M1s. Yeah, J Room is known to have the highest variance in terms of skill levels. Chanta here maybe? I can go for Chanta actually. That'll be fun. Let's try it. Anyway, I'm gonna be discarding all of these. Right, most likely. I think it's just Chanta route. Yeah, it's a Chanta route. Will you adjust your playstyle slightly based on the skill level? I used to do that, but now I realize it doesn't really matter much. So I don't rely religiously on that anymore. I think now also Like last time, it was more defined, right? Like, for example, Master 1s will play in a certain way, Master 2 and 3 will play in a certain way. And then Saints 1 to 3 will play in a certain way. I think now it's difficult to make such a clear distinction already compared to last time. Because there are some, like, I've seen some Master 2s and Master 3s say play better than some, like, Saints. I don't know. I just stopped tracking after a while. The problem is my hand looks a lot like Hondo. So if I cheat this 2S, right, and then I throw 8S, it's very difficult to get paid. Wow. Just running into it today, huh? Alright. This towel. Okay. Alright. It is this one, and then hopefully I draw tiles near the 4S that I can cut. 2M, 1M. I think that's the way forward. No sense in going for Itza here. It's a little far. Alright. I mean, there might be some better weights out there actually. Nobody has value. I think I can get a little greedy here. I'm also happy to 3 the 3M if it comes out from him. Yeah, this is a much better weight. Because it guarantees Tanyao. It guarantees Tanyao, so it's a better weight.
リーチ
And I get chased. Alright. Well, the good thing is, it's unlikely that his hand has that much value. Because he cut this, he cut the Aka, and I already see 2 Dora, so it's unlikely he has the last 2. Well, 2M, if they have a 2M, they might play it. I have Sanma Brain Rot, I can't play 4P anymore. Oh, lol. Once you go Sanma, you can't go back, I feel. The playstyle is just too different already. Is it 1 4P? No, it's not. Yeah. It's too slow. You're right. It is a very, very different playstyle. So my winning tile's just in the wall, huh?
つも
I guess you never know. Wow, really running into a lot of bad luck today. And it's Hotek. Come on, man. Alright. Wow, I really cannot do anything. I'm just sitting here watching people 怎么. I really cannot do anything. It's so frustrating. And that's high day some more. Do you feel Mahjong helps out in other areas in personal life or work? Yeah, kind of. Because I think life is also a game of probabilistic chance. You also don't know what. Wait, let me think. I mean, in life, you also don't know what the so-called correct move is, right? But you make the best decision based on the info you're given. And sometimes, no matter how much you prepare, you still get fucked. So, kind of like life in a sense. Very bad luck, yeah. It's terrible luck. I never had luck this bad. In a while, yeah. I never had luck this bad in a while. Very long while. Okay. Maybe I'm stubborn, but I don't think I wanna take this tempai. Maybe I'll just find something. Might be able to draw something better. Plus, Oya is definitely not ready yet, so I think I might have some time. Tadashi 3P is a bit concerning, though.
Chi.
Alright,
Long.
take me. I really can't do anything.
Hak. Tong.
Okay, got two Dora. Okay, got 3 Dora. So how's it gonna go wrong this time? Let's see. I guess Toy is the kind of obvious way forward. Because I already have the rest of my blocks kind of fixed, right? I mean, if you're looking at Yaku to go for, I mean, there's also Tan Yao now. There's also Tan Yao now. I mean, yeah, I cut 1S, and I'm in Tenpai. Here, wow, this is tough, actually. Which route do I take? Let's cut 4M here, because there's still some, like, I mean, I can go for Toy or Tan Yao, depending on whether the 3S or other tiles come first. Alright. That's my C2 Tenpai, but that's fine. Alright, don't really need that.
Reach. 今度こそ。
Hey. Whatever, man. I'm still trying to find my way back into Tenpai though. Okay. Now
悔しい。
now 6S pawn, AS pawn puts me in Tenpai. Man, this is the worst, isn't it? Pincer's dangerous. But it could be anything, right? Might not be just pincer, but I think this way is safer. Alright, let's do it. Oh, finally a good win. Holy shit, finally we have a good win. Okay. How do I play my game from here? Just pawn this, I guess. I don't really need the chun, so I'm just gonna discard it. This connects to Dora, but I really don't think I really want the value here. I mean, I don't really need the value here, I think. Tough. I'm just gonna cut 1 2s because there's overlapping acceptance with the 4 5s. Feels a bit weird to cut this 5p now though. I can throw 9 8, and then even if I backfire on the 7p, I don't think it's a big deal because it connects with the 5p here. Thing is, I don't know whether I'm. Feels very weird, right? With this hand, I don't really know whether like I'm fast or slow. I mean, his 5p gives me a chance to clear this, which is good, but I don't think value-wise, even though technically I do have 2 red Dora, I still think it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much. I was wondering whether I should have kept the 5p for so long or just discarded it earlier. I think the 5p will have to go out soon though. If it doesn't, if I don't draw in surrounding tiles soon, I think I'm just gonna have to cut it early. Okay. That's the connecting tile. Alright, and I play this tile. Maybe he's folding. The one good thing about this Richie is I block most of the value. I block 2 Akas. And there's 3 Doras in, so it can't be in his hand. So I guess we block those. Interesting. Why was there a lag here?
妻負けたくない
Yeah,
どう
can't be
しても
that expensive.
リーチ妻ピンフドラ
Okay, fine. It's still a big hand. All right. Still not out of the woods yet, I guess. Okay. I think if I lose this game again, I'm just gonna quit for the day. Lol, ice cream. I gonna ice cream. Shit, man. I think if I lose this game, I'm just gonna quit for the day. I can't take it already. Yeah, I knew it. And he's... Ah, shit, man. Whatever. Was thinking of keeping the 3S and throwing this instead, but... I don't know, maybe I'm gonna throw the 9-8 and then I'm gonna draw 7 after that. Okay. Maybe no need the 一次. Wow, I'm getting useless draws after useless draws. You just need to use the Urasan skin. I'm sure if you say to that, your luck will change. Maybe I'll change it afterwards. No harm, right? Are you serious right now?
ロン
Alright.
タンヤオドラ
I really can't do anything. I mean, I don't even think I'm playing badly. I'm just getting shit on with my draws. Okay. Should be this first, cause this is safe into Oya. Slight misplay. Alright. Of course. Today luck not good means must rest early today. True. I agree. What is this, man? I need to start throwing some of my souls. With knowing my luck, right, I'm gonna end up dealing in if I keep this for too long. Yeah, let me think. A lot of free 10 tiles though if I keep this 4p. I joined 8p, still free 10 because I threw 2p earlier. This way at least it's still somewhat better. Wow, he's the last place though. I can't let him win. I can't let him win this.
リーチ
Oh, okay. Wow, I really don't know what I should do. Should I just let them fight each other? I don't think this way is even good. Against 2 Richis, I don't think this is pushable. I don't know what to do, man. I guess I can try to cut 1M, 1M and try Mawashi back to Tenpai. Sounds better than just throwing the 3-9 here. Oh, 3S safe. Alright. Okay, it's not 5-8S. Think I have to do this. Oh my god. Whatever, still safer than 4M.
ツモ
Alright, whatever. Not the worst. Reduces the gap between me and third place by a little bit. And my hand is actually pretty decent this time. Okay. I still think if I get to Tenpai, I think it's still a Richie here. Cause even if I win even if let's say best case scenario, I draw in a 7M here, I win the hand and the hand is worth 2k, yeah, sure, but even if the hand is worth 2k, I think it's not that safe going into South 4. I'd rather have a bigger lead going into South 4. Alright. Okay. Do I really take this risk? I mean, the safe tiles aren't really gonna come out anyway, right? I think it's just a goal. I think EV wise it's just a goal. I just send it here. And then if I lose, I just lose. Cause if I Dama 10 there, I don't think the 3-6M is gonna come out anyway. Doesn't really make sense. In fact, this way he can still deal in manga to me and I can even get second. Oh, okay. Alright.
リーチ、ツモ。
Somehow nothing is going my way today. Am I dreaming right now? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Alright, I mean I have to go for it, right? Like, how else do I play this hand? This hand is so bad, right? That it's actually good. Are you serious? Alright, man. This hand is so bad that it's actually good. I'm just gonna go for it. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, they're never gonna see this coming. They are never gonna see this coming. Oh! Oh! We did it! We did it! We did it!
どんな敵も
We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh! Oh yeah! We did it! We did it! I can't believe this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to that guy. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What the hell was that? What was that? That was turn 5. That was disgusting. Are you serious? Alright. Well, guess I'm playing one more. What the hell was that? Wow. Winning with YAKUMAN. Stunning upset. Guess I can't rest. Oh my god. What is this? I drew in... I think every single turn I drew in something useful. What the hell? Like, yeah, I didn't play badly. Like, I got screwed like here and here, but at least I know I didn't play badly. And then here, I drew in this. And then I drew in this. I mean, I drew 2 Kokushi tiles in a row, and then a third one. And then this one I missed, but that's fine. And I drew in a 4th one. And I don't think any of them would have seen it coming. Like, I don't blame this guy. Like, the hell? Alright. Oh shit. Yo, somebody clip this, man. Is this even a... Yo, what? Hey, I guess I can turn this into a shot. I have a free YouTube shot now, guys, I guess.
ロブ
What the hell?
チェック6よ
Wait, okay, I'm gonna see that one more time. And then... I need to... Holy shit. I need to see that one more time, man. Holy shit. And there was only one... Was there only one left? 1, 2... Was there only one left? Why does it say that there were only one left? Wait, am I high? 1, 2, 3... And then the last one is here. Oh, it's one left other than this. Okay, I got it. Oh my god. I guess he should have played around that, huh?
ロブどんな敵もチェック6よ
Alright. I was already preparing to sleep early. Predict post in 1 hour. Wow, I dealt in Kokoshi turn 5. That was so obvious, why didn't you defend? Hey, funny. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright. Enough. You know, regular people will just call it quits, right? Call it quits when you're ahead. The problem is I'm not ahead. Because 4th place actually gives less points than 1st place. Sorry, 1st place actually gives less points than a 4th place loss. So I'm not ahead, so I cannot quit. So I have to go. Alright. Okay, but in all seriousness, I think this is gonna be my last one. What was that? That was crazy. Right, the flow. I mean, it worked on the last stream. The last stream, I was pretty lucky. I think I was gonna say that was the luckiest hand I've ever played. I mean, even the stream before this, I also got like 4 mangans. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I need to calm down right now. I need to focus. Alright. At this point, right, like I'm riding the flow, man. What can I say? All the bad luck from the first game, like it's finally resetting, guys. There's justice in this world. Life is fair and balanced.
さて、このドラ切りは何かの策かもしれんぞ。
Alright.
つも、
シュモー。
実力の差は明白だ。リーチ、ツモ、シャー、ドラ。
Alright, free mangan. I'll take it. Maybe I should buy Toto this week. Oh yeah, for those of you who are not from Singapore, Toto is like the lottery. It's the equivalent of Toto. It's like you have numbers from 1 to 50, and then you have numbers from 1 to 50, and then you pick 6 numbers. Like, is it like Powerball? I don't know how Powerball works, but it's basically a lottery. The guy also damn sad. Yeah, the guy really damn sad. Yeah. I don't think he did anything wrong as well. Like, nobody expects to deal into YAKUMAN on turn 5. Really nobody expects to do it. Even if... Yeah, it's just damn sad for that guy. Like, nobody will play around that shit. Especially if it's Yonma. Like, it's a 4-player game, man. If this happened in Sanma, I'll feel it's like, okay, whatever, right? Like, this shit happens every other week, right? But this is Yonma, right? Alright. My draws are actually also not that good, huh? Yeah, I think I need to start to Sakigiri already. I've gotten Kokoshi even with 5 offense in Sama. Yeah, that's just Sama gameplay. That's like your average Tuesday. Alright. I don't really want to push this. Like, I don't think there's anything in it for me if I push this. Like, if the town comes, then what? I just retreat on this. I mean, that's the correct play. I know that's the correct play, but do I want to do it? I don't think I want to do it.
そろそろだ。最後まで気を抜くなよ。
I mean, 2P is now one chance. Alright, he cleared it. And now I just chi for Tenpai. It's still possible for him to drop another 2M for me. Wow, alright.
リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、ドラ。
Okay. It should be this one. Because even though this is once discarded, I think it's still better to keep it in the hand just in case it pairs up. More useful than this 1M. Okay, so why is he rapping? What makes sense here with his hand? Right, Chanta, he'll throw 6 before 8 though. But I can't remember whether this is Tadashi or Tsumogiri. I actually forgot. I think more likely it's Haku. Maybe I just don't give him the Haku. It could also be Toy Toy. Toy Toy also makes sense with the way he played his hand. But why would he cut this so late though if it's Toy Toy? Why would he... Oh my god. Why would he throw that towel? Alright, Shah came out. I can never throw this Haku anymore. It's very sad, but I don't think I can play this hand. Yeah. Damn. It's Toy Toy. It's Toyman, Master 1. Saint 2. Alright. So there's no Haku. Got it. It might actually be cheaper if I deal into this guy. Let's try this tile.
ロンよっしゃ来たぜ
There we go. Very nice. Well played.
タンヤを
Because if he was there, it's like I need to pay 4k, right? This way I pay like at most 3k9. Because I see most of the Dora. I see most of the Dora as well as the red 5p in my hand. I see he has all of the Dora. He has one. So at most his hand can be 3k9 if it's Tanyao with 2 Dora. So there's nothing to lose there by trying to throw tiles that he might want.
Boom.
W Sashikomi, yeah. I mean, there's no guarantee that that's what he wanted, but I thought it's better to try that than to play the Haku, which is definitely safe.
カン
Oh. That is concerning. If one more 6p comes, I'm just gonna chi and then throw 2 S1S.
リーチ
Alright. What do I even defend with here? Okay, I guess I can defend with it. What does he have to be pushing this 8p?
ドラを捨てるのにも
Boom.
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's more like it. I was wondering what he was doing this with. Now it makes sense to me. I had a feeling it was already formed, or he had at least 2. Otherwise he won't make this kind of aggressive play, right?
ロン
And he's
よ
Khan
っしゃ
here,
来たぜ
and his refusal here to not Khan means his hand is probably... Yeah,
ポン
I don't know
ドラ
actually.
3ドラ
I don't know actually. Maybe he can Khan here.
マンガン
Maybe he can Khan here actually. Okay. Whatever, just gonna play this. It's a little bit scattered, the rest of my hand, but can still try and make something work. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to cut the 1S, in case I drew in the Dora 2S. But now actually maybe I should have cut the 9M here instead of the Chun, because this hand is very, very difficult to open. I can keep the 9M now actually. I can try and float towards Itzu. If I really do form my Itzu blocks. How you know he waiting for 6M? I didn't know for sure. But I thought that he could be. It is possible that he's waiting on like 3-6M based on the way he played. It's not. I'm not 100% certain that he's waiting on 6M over there, but I thought it might deal in based on his discards. There's a possibility that he might want that. Alright. Now I fix the pair. Do I fight Oya on this? I mean, why not, right? Yeah, why not?
リーチトレースオン
There are some cases in Mahjong Soul where you actually Dama than this and just take second place. Like, I think if you're like, I think maybe that's what the meta is actually when you're like higher Saint, like Saint 2 or Saint 3. Because you just basically don't ever want to take 4th place, so you don't want to do anything like this that risks you getting 4th place. But I think all of your like so-called theory will always tell you to retreat here. Like, this is textbook retreat.
ドラよさらば
It is concerning that I don't see the rest of the Dorado.
そろそろだ最後まで気を抜くなよ
I guess he's just folding, which is fine. I don't mind if he's folding. It bridges the gap between me and him. Interesting play.
ロン理想を抱いて歴史しろリーチピンフドラ
Hi Kungmaru. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Welcome to the stream. You should have been here you should have been here 30 minutes ago, man. That was peak. I'm gonna crash. Thanks for the stream and witnessing Susan Yao. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh my god, is this a guys? I don't know, man. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I think I just go for it here. I'm just gonna go for it. Like, even if I don't get the Yakuman, it's just, even if I don't get the Dai Sangen, it's still 12k, right? I don't get it, man. Like, I really don't understand this game. Are you serious right now? What is happening? What is happening this game?
ポン
What is happening? Do I take it? Do I not take it? I actually think I don't take it. Like, this is one of those fringe cases where I actually think I don't take the Tenpai here. Like, what the hell? I actually don't think I take this pawn. I mean, the best case scenario is I pair up one of these, right? That's the best case scenario. I pair up Hatsu or I pair up Chun. But I think if the second pay comes, I have to take it, right? Like, if the second pay comes, right, I think I have to pawn. Otherwise, I give up too much of my existing value. It doesn't look like Holisu that much. Yeah, that's the plan. Should keep 7M to late Tadashi 7M to throw them on the sand. I was thinking about that. But I don't want to keep it for too long and then I end up dealing into Oya. That would be very stupid. Oh,
ポン
alright.
自信
I feel like nobody's ever gonna throw this Hatsu. Like, nobody, okay,
努力し続ければ
nobody in the Jade room should be throwing this Hatsu, right? I don't think any one of these players, right, should throw this Hatsu here. But if I Tsumo it, that would be absolutely legendary, I tell you. Alright, whatever. I have to turn on auto run for this. Like I have to. If the pay comes, I have to take it. Like there is no way I don't take it.
リーチ
Alright. Let's fight. I'm not scared of you. Let's fight.
チー
Oh. Is that it?
ポン
Oh. I got a chance. I have a chance. Genuinely just turn out auto draw on this card. No, I don't want them to. If I turn out auto draw on this card, it's damn obvious that my hand is fixed. Then they're gonna know not to throw this.
Boom.
I don't know. I want to make them feel like I'm still thinking about the push, you know? At least give them some doubt as to whether I'm in Tenpai or not. Or whether I'm trying to push this. I don't know, man. Oh! I got it! I got it!
ロン、理想
I got it!
で歴史しろ。
This guy's dead! He's dead! He's actually dead! Oh my god, that's 2 Yakuman in one day. Holy shit! What the hell?
第三元、
What the hell was that?
役満。
What the hell? What the hell? What is going on in this game?
力も持たないのに
What's going on?
そんな君らにとってはいい幕切れだろう。
What's going on? Guys, for those of you who just joined, right? This is the second game out of 2 games where I've got Yakuman. I don't understand it. Alright, alright. I mean, I'll take it. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, but just now when I was complaining that my luck was bad, like, I don't know what I was talking about, honestly. Somebody clip this. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, do I not get an achievement? Oh, there we go. Guys, I got another one. Deserve for slamming into Chun Haku pot. I guess so. Like, I don't know what's his hand. Maybe his hand was amazing. Like, the hell, man? Dude. What the hell? What was that? Okay, I drew this. Okay. I pawned this. I drew this. Then I have to do this. And I pawned this. And then I drew 7. I drew 7p because you should throw 7p. And then yeah. I'm supposed to pawn this. I know I'm supposed to pawn this. There's no theory book in the world that will tell me not to pawn this. But holy shit. Okay. Then I do this. Then I can go into the nuances of like why do I choose this tile over this tile, you know, these kind of things. But I feel like it's very marginal, and I feel like there's nothing wrong because I wanted to keep this as a safe tile. I mean, yeah, the Chun came. I mean, yeah, sure. And then from here, I'm just throwing everything. What did he have? 5-8. Alright. Pinfu, Dora. Was it really a good idea to reach here? Like, probably yes, by theory, but he does know that if he draws Hatsu, right? Alright. Yeah, Maka doesn't see the vision. But then again, the way I play is not exactly... Sometimes it's not very Maka friendly. Yeah. Like the hand where Maka gave me a D, even though I don't think it's a D. Like, okay, I'm just drawing tiles. I'm just drawing tiles. I'm just drawing tiles. And then he drew this. And then I'm just gonna... I'm gonna play this with the effect one more time.
ロン、理想を抱いて歴史しろ。
Oh my god. Guys, I'm not kidding. I don't think... I'm not kidding, guys. I don't think any stream I do
第三ゲーム、
from here on is gonna beat this stream.
YAKUMAN。
I don't think there's any single stream that I can do from now on that's gonna top this one. There's 2 YAKUMAN in 2 games. I'm not gonna play a third one because I don't think I can get 3 in a row. Like, what was that? That's disgusting. Where's the last Hatsu? The last Hatsu is here in the dead wall. So that was genuinely the last one. And he had to go to him of all players. Yo! And guys, you know what? Before this, I also had a YAKUMAN. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I'm gonna screenshot this. And I'm gonna post it in my Discord server, which you all should join, by the way. I'm gonna post this in my Discord server, which y'all should totally join if y'all haven't. Alright. Alright. I did it emote. You know, I'm always very scared, right? That if I do emote, right, then I'm gonna end up like BMing and then I'm gonna misclick. Guys, should I go one more? I actually can't decide. I can't decide. Should I go one more? Alright. AC. You're heading out for Bracket Mahjong Club, hanging out to Mahjong Club event. Enjoy the rest of the games. Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for joining. 爱拼才会赢，爱拼才会赢。哇 shit, man. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I actually don't know. Should I go? Should I not go? I don't think any stream that You know, if I end the stream now, right, I can tell people that this stream has a 66% YAKUMAN rate. You know? If I end the stream right here, right now. Oh yeah, if you guys weren't here for the first YAKUMAN, I'll show you the first one. The first one is even more insane. Look at the first one. This is the first YAKUMAN. Right? This is what I had. We started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I drew the 10th one. Okay, go. I drew the 11th one. Go. I drew the 12th one. Go. I missed, but that's fine. I don't care. I drew the 13th one. Go. And he boom. And he dealt in.
ロン、
Can't believe this, man.
どんな時もチェック6よ。
Yo. Well, I don't think I can, and I don't think I should, guys. I'm sorry. It's 2 eh. Wow. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Should I get a third one? Oh my god. Guys, I can't decide. Okay, wait, how about this? I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna poll. I tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna poll. Okay. And then if majority say yes, then I'll go. I'll go. Okay. If not, I won't go. Let me see how do I do a poll. How do I do a poll? Let me see. Start a poll. There we go. Should I play third Hanshan? Should I play a actually no, should I play a fourth game? Yes, no. Start poll. Alright. This is the first time I'm using this, by the way. Wait, okay, I'm a bit new to this whole thing. Did it actually work? Alright, okay, fine, whatever, let's do it. Alright, fine. Fine. Let's do it. Send you $20 angpao here if you get a third one. Okay, bet.
今こそ舞台に上がる時だね。私に任せてくれたのなら絶対勝利の喜びを届けてあげる。楽しみに待ってて。
Alright. It's time to lock in. Wow. Alright. Guys, if I really get the third one, right? Like, if I really get the third one, I'm buying 40. I'm buying Toto. I'm buying anything. I almost didn't stream today, you know. I almost was like, forget it. I'm just gonna go and sleep early, or I'm gonna play another game. Like, I almost didn't stream today. Oh my god. Hey, thanks so much. Oh my god. Wow. Yo, Harui, thanks so much. Thanks so much for the donation. I'm still in shock, by the way. Wow.
Come.
Oh my god. I'm still in shock. Wow, thank you. Alright. Now I have to get it. Now I have to go for it.
Come.
What the heck is this? You know, I don't feel that good about this. I don't feel that good about this, actually. Like, the fact that he's willing to do this means his hand is already in kind of a ready state. Yeah, I think his hand is already in a ready state. I don't think that's it, man. Donate him 4杠子 I can't. Donate him 4杠子 is crazy.
Boom.
Why? Why would he throw that? Of all tiles, why?
一体誰がこんな本書いたの？
Oh Well, now he's, if he wasn't in Tenpai before, he's definitely in Tenpai now, and I'm not messing with that shit.
行かせてもらう。リーチ。
Alright, whatever.
つもよ、覚えたかしら。初ドラさん。マンガン。
I mean, I kind of got grief by this guy, but whatever. Why would he throw that? I guess he was in Tenpai, sure, but whatever. Okay. Normally I would, if my hand was any worse than this, I would keep the 1P and try and go for Itzu. But backing Shanten here, I'm not really backing Shanten, but I think this is still a little too good to pass up. Slam Aka into 3 for your Aura Dora 3. Yeah, I agree that that's not very wise, but maybe he has something. Need to see the replay later, I guess.
待て。ポンだ。
G。
Why is there a lag here? Okay. That makes me wanna cut these two actually. Actually it should be this. I think it should be this. And I'll tell you why I think I should be cutting this 7-9P instead of this. Right? The first reason I can draw 3P, right? This, which makes it a Sunman Chan, right?
リーチ。
The first reason is I can draw 3P to make it a Sunman Chan. That's the first reason. The second reason is, given the way that he cheat is, right? He cheat with the Akka. I just don't think that he has any lower soldier in his hand. Which by extension means that there's more soldier in the wall. Which means I'm more likely to draw this 3S. That's my logic.
G。
Oh, okay, what is this? What is this? 是我。
じゃあ皆さん、遠慮なくもらっちゃいますよ。リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、
わ
ドラ、マンガン。
Alright. Maybe I should change my stream title actually. I should change it. Helps with the retention actually. Yeah, let me change it now. Not like I'm doing anything. Let me change it to luckiest live stream ever. Okay, I just say 2 YAKUMAN on stream Mahjong so. Okay, there we go. There, change the title. Alright. Okay. Now, let me think. I guess it's just this. Because I can still draw Aka 5S. And then declare Richie on 5 AM, right? There's also a chance of me drawing 4S or 6S. I think this is fine. Okay, he just cut 2 4S Kansan.
行かせてもらう。リーチ。
And there is a Richie from that guy. Can't really cut Dora into Richie, especially since he cut the 5P early. It could be like 5, 7, 8 and he cut the 5P super early. Do I need to push? Yeah, not really, right? I don't really need to push his hand. But let's try and give him something that he can chi. So I'll start with this. Alright. No difference. What the hell? Okay, okay. Scared me for a second. I thought there was some Itsu somewhere. Still not ideal though. Okay. Alright, it's just this one, and my hand is shaping out to be pretty good. Can draw Upper Manzu to connect with this as well. Yo, 3 eyes, welcome to the stream. By the way, no matter what happens this stream, right, it's still gonna be the luckiest stream I've ever played. No matter what happens in this game. Eh. I mean, that's my pair. Usually I should throw this out, but I think I still throw it out.
大丈夫大丈夫。縁があればそのうちまた来るから。
I think I still throw this out. In fact, I can even consider making the unorthodox play, which is to Dama 10 once I'm in Tenpai. The idea is just to kick this guy, right? And to maximize my win rate of winning any hand, so I can just kick this guy off his dealership turn. That might be the play. Might be the play actually. Alright. Let's do it. Well, I mean, now that I have a hand like this, I can't Dama 10 anymore, can I? I can see 一発ツボ though.
じゃあ皆さん、遠慮なくもらっちゃいますよ。
Feels bad though.
リーチ、一発。
Richie 一発ツボ but no animation. Feels bad. But it feels worse if you're this guy. I'm gonna be honest, this was me last game. This was me in game 1, not last game. Okay. Okay. Now I have Itzu. Okay.
待て、ポンだ。
Alright. Lots of Itzu chances. I'm gonna keep the 5S because I can still draw in Aka 5S as my pair. Then I can cut 1P, 1P. Alright, that works too. Okay. Keep this tower because it's safer. There's also no value. I mean, 2 Dora out, and it's the Nan. If he doesn't have it, I don't think any of them will have it unless it's a pair. But if one of these other 2 players had a pair of Nan, there will have been some lag when he discarded both of these. The fact that there's no lag means nobody has a pair of Nan. He retreat, which is concerning because he's most likely, his hands, right, given his score situation, okay, I guess it's not South 4. If it was South 4, it'd be very heavily weighted towards strong hands. But when he reaches here in this kind of score situation, you can kind of expect him to be doing this with big hands. But he still pushed this. So what? He's in Tenpai 2. I can't push this though. I still can't push this. In case it deals into 七对, like it can still be Richie 七对, Dora Dora. That possibility is still not out yet. But he's in Tenpai. I don't know why he's in Tenpai 1. Don't know what I can throw to give him. I guess this is fine.
焦っちゃダメ。お姉ちゃんにそう言われたんだもん。
Oh.
チー。
Alright, he is definitely in Tenpai. Alright, I'll take a draw.
脳天。
258P.
稽古しなくちゃかな。
Alright. Good start. I mean, I'm just gonna get myself into Ishanten. I think going for the Honitsu here isn't that worth it. Okay. Was thinking about Honitsu, but I will still need to cut these. Yeah, let's go. Wonder why there's so much hesitation here. Is someone gonna draw a pair of 9S? Okay, it's him. It could be 7S. I mean, from his perspective, he doesn't have a lot of information to work with. Yep, that's his knight S pair, which I read from the lag on this tile. Alright, now Suji 7S might come out. Might come out if they run out of safe tiles.
リーチ
Oh, there we go.
ラン
I'll take that.
リーチドラ
Okay. Might have been... Okay, it's gonna be this one next because of the overlapping acceptance with the 4S. Shah here. Alright, for the same reason, it's gonna be 1P here. Alright, now that I've paired up my Ton, I can get rid of these two Yakuhai, because I already have a way to pawn this stone and then advance the hand.
ポン
Alright, fantastic draw. It's still gonna be awkward to deal with this 4S though, if his neighboring tiles don't come in. Good thing is that his hand is a bit slow, based on what he discarded. He's been backfiring a lot of tiles. But he called this one. So let's see. What can I give him? I can't give him Dora. Not yet. If he cheese this, I'm very happy because it means his hand range is basically only like Tanya with some Dora, right? I would assume that with his score situation, he would be doing this with some Dora. Like otherwise he won't open his hand. Alright. I guess 4P because it passed. And then I can Chi and then throw 6P. I can Damaten if I'm in Tenpai as well. Huh. This one. I mean, I know that the 8S is safe, so I think it's better to just do this. Because if his hand doesn't change, I can still throw the 8S to Tenpai, even if it really backfires. But now his hand change is a bit uncertain. I still don't know what his hand is.
これまずいの
Could be this. I guess not. Feels like some souls. Yeah, he kept this 1S until it's super late. It feels like it's really some souls away. Can't really deal this tile. It feels insane to me to have to fold this kind of hand, but I don't think there is a better play here.
焦っちゃダメ。お姉ちゃんにそう言われたんだもん。
4 equity, maybe? Alright, whatever.
リーチ。
Feels like my deal win though. Oh, it did not deal win. Alright. Hey, just started playing Richie 2 months ago. Any tips when moving from East only games to South round? Strategy is slightly different because South games are...
大丈
Oh
夫
no.
大丈夫。縁があればそのうち
See,
また
South
来る
games
から
are genuinely longer in duration. I mean, they are longer in duration, so it comes down to more of a
じゃあ皆さん
test of skill rather than
もら
luck.
っちゃいますよ。
Because the thing is, in East games, is one guy Zimo's a very, very big hand. He can just afford to fall
ツモ
the rest of the game,
ドラ
right?
ドラ
But
に
I think skill plays a bigger factor. But I would think that as long as you get the basics right, learn your fundamentals, I don't think it will make that much of a difference whether you play in East or South. Personally, I would prefer to play in South because I believe that if you believe that you're an above average player, I think you should play in South because the variance is a lot less. But that being said, I also know
ポン
players who play exclusively East games and they are doing pretty well in terms of climbing. So to each your own. Like, I have friends who just exclusively play only East games because they're exploiting the fact that players who play East games are, they're usually more casual. They don't really take the game that seriously. So it's easier to win. But the variance is higher, so you just gotta keep that in mind. Wow. This one. 5568 overlapping acceptance of 7S. So I think I can cut this and then see how it goes. Same thing with the 3S here. Same thing with this 3S. Okay, if he Tadashi's a Manzu, is concerning. Okay, he didn't Tadashi a Manzu, but he did spend a very long time thinking about this, which concerns me. I am going to not feed him any Manzu for now until I'm sure of where his hand state
これ
is.
まずいの
Wow, he Tadashi Dora. Tadashi Dora is a bit scary. I think I can take the chance to
大
Tadashi
丈夫
mine,
大丈夫。縁があればそのうちまた来るから
knowing that he probably is not gonna cheat. But I need to be careful of this guy. I don't think score situation wise I need to play this hand. I think this is just a fold based on. I can just make the safe play, right? I can just fold this hand based on score. And I think I will be fine here. The important thing is I don't want this guy to... Actually, even if he does advance his hand, I'm okay. But I just don't want to be the one who deals into him. That's all. Hey, hello. Falcon, welcome to the stream. If he cheats, it's fine. I just don't want to deal in. $3M safe. 6M also safe.
ラン
Eh? Donkey? Wow, that's sick.
ナンダブナンドラさん
That's actually not a bad play.
カン
He had the 5-8M weight, right? Oh wait, he free 10. Okay, fine. It's an average play. He's just changing his Donkey. I was gonna say that if he changed his 5-8M to a Haku, right, it was a pretty good play, knowing that people will throw it. But then I realized AM is free 10, so that's why he did it. Alright, now I'm less amazed. Hi, Intra. Intra? Intrastai, welcome to the stream. I hope I didn't butcher your name.
リーチ
Alright. Can't really do much.
つむ
Definitely can't do much.
リーチ一発つむピンフ
Alright. I don't even know what just happened, but let's keep going. So the plan with this hand is actually pretty straightforward, right? It's just to cut this. But the question, which I think is more important for this hand, is whether I keep this 8-9S block. Alright, fine. Now I keep the 8-9S block. I guess it's not really a question now. Tough, but I think it's this one. Just very slightly. I think it's this one. I still have the 7M in case the 5M, the Aka 5M is drawn in. Think this is the angle of fixing the Dora pair. And then if the Haku comes, I cut 7P, 9P. Alright, do I cheat this? It's gonna be super obvious to the whole world that I'm waiting on a Haku though, if I make this play. Maybe not. I mean, it may not be Haku, but if you make unorthodox cheese like this, right, people are gonna... Okay, in theory, people will guide you more lah. Slight backfire, but that's okay. I just need to pawn this and I'm pretty much set for this hand. It's gonna look very weird to some people. They're gonna... Alright, whatever. This one I can because this one can be just
行かせてもらう
Tanyao in most cases. Wow. History tree. Do I push here? I don't think I need to push here once again. Let's give him something that he can chi, shall we? This one. Actually, why do I want to make him chi? Actually, it would have been better to give him the 9S now that I think about it. Because I don't want him to advance his hand. But actually, no. Him advancing his hand means giving me more safe tiles. So it might actually be okay. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think the 6S chi... I think the 6S drop over the 9S is not that bad. Now that I think about it a bit more. Because it gives me more safe tiles, if I know he's pushing, he's more likely to deal into him as well. Can I ask for a bit, how do you know which Yaku you need to play? Wait, I throw this tile first. What Yaku you need to play? I've only played Mahjong for more than a month, so I'm kind of clueless when it comes to my hand. I think this just comes with playing over a long period of time, unfortunately. But I think it's quite normal to start developing a game sense after a while. Like for me, if I see two Yaku high like this, right, I think most likely my hand is gonna go in that direction. If you have a lot of, like, I think it just comes down to knowing the Yaku, and then if you think about it a few turns ahead, you know what kind of hand state that you're likely to be in, I would say. Or that is not safe.
ロン
Yeah, that deals in.
リーチピンフドラ
Then again, yeah,
Dora.
so I think it just comes down to experience, but usually experienced players will be able to look at their starting hand and know roughly how they're gonna play it. How was 7M before 7M before 4M? Yeah, I was thinking about 7M before 4M, but I was also thinking that if the 8M comes, I'm perfectly fine to just drop the 9M. Because given my score situation, I don't really need the value. I was thinking along something like that, so I think the 799 shape was still useful in that instance. I'm open up Mahjong Soul for the first time. Wish me luck, lol. Hey, all the best. Hey, thanks for the answer. Hey, no problem. How will you play if 5 Abangan? 5 Abangan? Sorry, I don't really get what you mean. Oh, 5 Shanten. Those kind of hands. Actually, I have a video on. I have a video specifically on how to play bad hands. But the gist of it is basically to, if you know that your hand is not going to win on speed, then you justify it by trying to bid more towards value. That's number one. And number two, you keep a certain number of safe tiles in your hand because you eventually want to prepare to build if your hand really cannot make it. That's the... I'm summarizing a lot of things, but that is basically what you should do. Alright, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, but even with this score, I'm still greedy and I keep 2 Dora. Or, I mean, I think there's also... I think it's also about recognizing when you don't need value, right? Like, throughout my streams, I always think, like I think if you see me narrate my process in streams, I'm always thinking whether I need the value, whether I really need to play the hand like this. I think it's useful to try and at least, like, think about it, I guess. Like, I'm always thinking about whether I need the value in the hand first, because whether you need the value will determine how you play your hand going forward. Whether you want to... Wait, that is super dangerous. I don't know why he just did that. Because 6M Tadashi into 6S Tadashi into 4S Tadashi could very easily indicate like 25M. Alright, I'll take it. And that was part of the reason why I damat. Part of the reason why I damat then, right? Other than the fact that my hand is already basically Bangan there, it's also to do with the fact that if he declares Richie, right? Because he's the dealer, I have a safe... I can wait on his Genbutsu. So in case he did Richie, right? He will just deal in thinking it's a safe tower and he'll deal into me. Yeah, so it's kind of these sort of things that you think about when you play. But I guess it comes with experience. Alright. 3077. Alright, pretty good. Question, will you pay attention to Fu or how will you increase it? I always talk about Han but never Fu. People usually don't talk about Fu because it's not really something that you actively try and go for. Like, you don't actively try and go for more Fu, right? Whereas when you talk about increasing value, you almost always associate it with Han, because Han is where the real multiplier of value is, right? No, Yakuman, not enough luck. Yeah, not enough luck. Well, at least I can say that this stream had a 50% Yakuman rate. And I hit 3k. I hit 3077, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah, S, not bad. I want to see what he pushed with. I'm still very curious as to what he played. Why he would play this tile. That is super weird, isn't it? Like, here... You're not even... Wait. I mean, here... 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if you're gonna push, it should not be the 1M, it should be the 4S, no? It should be the 4P, no? They just retreat waiting on... Huh? It's just wait. You have a 3-sided way, no? Isn't it just retreat waiting on 147M? Isn't it just that? Like... Is it not just to retreat here waiting on 147M, or even Damaten. Damaten is fine as well, because it's painful. I don't know. I would think that the 4P is definitely safer than the 1M here. I mean, oh, I guess it's one chance. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess it's one chance. But still, 1P is already proven safe, so I think 4P is Nakasuji, so there's no reason why he shouldn't discard this. Seems a bit weird to me. Yeah, I think it doesn't make sense. Okay, wait, let me just answer some questions from chat. I started playing Mahjong recently. I wanted to understand Akagi. I've been on GCT, but I noticed a lot of streamers play Mahjong so. Yeah, okay, so Akagi is pretty much one of the two big anime that people start watching when they want to start playing Richie Mahjong. I think Akagi is good, and I would prefer Akagi over Saki because it has more intense moments personally, and I like the. It actually makes sense to me. Like, it makes more sense to me, like, why they do what they do, and it isn't just because, oh, Shizumo because he Laksak. Okay, that's about it. A lot of streamers play Mahjong Soul over Richie City. The reason is just because Mahjong Soul was the first one. So there's kind of a first mover advantage there. Is Mahjong Soul better than Richie City in any quantifiable way, or is it just preference? Yeah, like I said, it's first mover advantage. I would say that Richie City's UI is actually not that bad. Are the players on Mahjong Soul stronger? Yes, because there are more players. So on average, you have, if your game has been out for longer and you've been around, it is only natural that players who play there for longer will naturally become stronger than people who start playing on Richie City. No need full if you can get pinful equals to +100, yeah. True. But I guess when just now they asked that question, it's more of a like general sense of why they count hard and not full. Generally, they don't count full because it's not worth it. Great stream, thanks for answering questions. More comments in the future. Yeah, I hope so, man. Thanks for tuning in. Mahjong Soul was first, so more people are there. Plus, Richie City is a gooner game, harder to stream. That one I definitely agree. I think Richie City is very aggressive when it comes to this kind of outfits, which I don't really think is good for encouraging a stream culture. Akagi or Washizu, tough, but definitely, probably Akagi. Because to some extent, Akagi, I mean, he was able to go head to head with Washizu without any safety net, without things like money, safety net. Like, I mean, he was basically playing on instinct, right? Washizu was protected by all his money and everything. So yeah, definitely that. Do you think Tenho is good? I think Tenho is good for serious players, but I think it's hard for newer players to get into. Oh yeah, show your stats. 2 Yakumans. 1 here, 1 here. Very happy. Oh wait. Oh wow, my first place and my second place are the same, based on the most recent 100 matches. Damn. My first and second place are the same. Alright. Win rate is not quite 10% above the win rate, but we're getting there. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are more accurate because it's overall. Yeah, sounds about right. And I can very proudly say that I have added 1 to this, 13 orphans, and I have added 1 to this, big 3 dragons. Yeah. Alright. I'm happy with where I am now, so I'm just gonna end off. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.